Hi, I'm Dr. Letitia Henry with the Prevention Specialist.
Our feature vegetable for this video is going to be beets or beetroot. We're not talking about the greens, the tops, which you can also use, but the beetroot. It's known for its deep red color, but there are some golden and striped varieties. But the classic one that we see is that beautiful deep red beetroot. Now, beets are high in vitamins and minerals galore, and also fiber. But some of the biggest ones would be vitamin C, folate, potassium, iron, and manganese. And they also are rich in natural sugars and they contain nitrates and some pigments that have been shown to have some really great health benefits. So the nitrates, for example, our bodies can convert it to nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is a molecule that helps to widen and relax your blood vessels, thereby improving blood flow and helping to lower your blood pressure, which then helps you to reduce your risk for heart disease. So that's why it's often recommended those who want to improve their heart health, their cardiovascular health, to start consuming beets or beet juice. It can be roasted, boiled, steamed, eaten raw. But to preserve its color and some of its nutrients, it's best when you cook it to leave the skin on. So I've washed it really well, punched some holes in it with a fork, put it in some foil, popped it in the oven, and then the skin can just peel off. Once it's cooked, the skin can peel off quite easily for you to be able to slice it up and use it. But one of the amazing things I found out when I was traveling, we were in New Zealand and I ordered a burger. And what should be on it but sliced beets? So instead of tomatoes, they had sliced beets on this burger. And the next morning at breakfast, and I ordered a omelet or some kind of egg dish. And on the side was again beets. So instead of a salsa that had diced tomatoes, they diced up their beets, or it was more like a shredded form, and had that on the side as the relish. And so being able to incorporate beets in different ways into your meal plan might be more simple than you realize. So don't think of it just as being a side dish, but being able to interchange it. So just as you would use tomatoes, you could use beets to get another type of vegetable into your diet. I want you to consider an option where you could, in your red beans and rice, when you make it, if you were to have some diced roasted beets that you added to the dish, you'll be able to get that an extra little pop of sweetness and color into that dish. But you could even take it a step further and blend up the beets and add it when you're boiling the water. So you'll put a little less water in there so that you can add the beet puree, and the color on your red beans and rice will be different, but it'll be amazing, vibrant, and just popping. But if you wanted to try a different recipe, you can do like a roasted beet salad. You cube and roast the beets until they're nice and tender. And then you toss it with your favorite salad greens, walnuts or some kind of nuts, and then a little one of the crumbly cheeses like a goat cheese or a feta cheese. And then you drizzle it with a little balsamic vinegar, and voila. You top it off with fresh dill. That's one of the herbs that pairs really well with beets, and you'll get a really nice beet salad that you could try, something different. But beets are definitely a non-starchy vegetable that can transform your meals, add pop and vibrant pops of color. Give it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
This is Dr. Letitia Henry with the Prevention Specialist reminding you, add some color to your plate.